Hello, so this is a list of 10 places you can buy cheap college textbooks from. If you're a student, then you will know the immense struggle that you go through to find cheap college textbooks. Universities are expensive. You don't want to break the bank any more than you have to, especially for a book that you may only need for one class or one that doesn't interest you. Like some of the books that for human services and case management I've actually bought was because they were interesting and I thought I would read them again. So where do you find the best cheap college textbooks? If you don't know where to look, then go to these places to find your next textbook. So the number one is Amazon. One of the most obvious places to find cheap college textbooks is Amazon. This is a great way to search a ton of different qualities of conditions and you will get a comparison price point. Plus, the website is a great place for students to resell their books, so you would end up getting a great price that you couldn't find in the store. Plus, there is typically a number of each textbooks on the site, so you can usually find what you're looking for. 2 is eBay. If you need cheap college textbooks fast, you should take a look on eBay. There's pretty much anything you can imagine on this site, so you can get lucky and find something for a low price that you can't get anywhere else. The catch with eBay though is the availability is a gamble. This site isn't known for or typically used for textbook sales, and there isn't always books up for sale. 3, Letgo. Apps can be another avenue to find cheap college textbooks that you may not think of when you're shopping, but they can be a great way to get very cheap price because it is something that the person is trying to get rid of. 4, OfferUp. This is another app that you can use to find cheap college textbooks. Like Letgo, the price is not always set in stone. You can bargain with the seller to get a great price lower. And if you are willing to let it go for lower than their asking price, then you can get a cheap college textbook with little effort. Chegg, Chegg. This site is a great option for finding cheap college textbooks that it's simple and easy. You can purchase books that you will need for a longer period of time, or you can rent books that you know you only need for a short amount of time. The website boasts that they can save you up to 90% on textbooks, so the price is cheap and it is worth checking out. 6, call Campus Book Rentals. If you know that you will not use this book ever again after your class ends, then you can bypass purchasing a cheap college textbook by renting from the campus book rental. You save money by not buying the book, and the site can afford to have cheaper prices because they can reuse the same book with multiple students without forking over any dough themselves. 7, textbook.com. I use this one in Amazon the most. This website is a great option for those who want to shop around for cheap college textbooks. This site can save you lots of money, but also has a 30-day return policy. So unlike other sites that describe the book as acceptable when the binding is cracked and pages are falling out, you will get what you pay for by returning the item if you're not satisfied. The only catch here is that you will need to pay for shipping if your order is under $25, as opposed to some other sites that offer free shipping to students. 8, Better World Books. This website can be a good source for finding cheap college textbooks with the free shipping and great price. This site is for profit, but they do accept some donations of books. Granted, they are in good condition, so students get the positive effects of others' generosity by being able to get cheap college textbooks that don't look like they just survived an apocalypse. 9, allbookstores.com. New and used books for cheap is what the website sells. So if you want a cheap college textbook, this is the place you want to go. You can buy, rent, and sell books on this site, and you can compare the prices from other vendors to see if you're getting a good deal. And finally, 10, bookfinder.com. This option is a great way to get a look at different sites at once. You don't actually buy the books from the site itself, but you compare a list of dozens of sites to find the cheapest option for you to purchase from other websites. You can also always try Craigslist. Like after a semester is done, I found there are quite a few people who sell their books on Craigslist. But that's it for this one. So thanks for watching.